Commission, thanks for your time this evening. My name is Stephen Metz. I'm a professor associated with UMass Boston and
Why don't you move that microphone up a little bit? I don't
can't hear you. A professor associated with UMass Boston and the New School in New York City. I live between this location and the Highland compressor proposal. I have many points, but I'll wrap them up in 4 short points. The first one is the ESU alternatives and shipper capacities in the FERC EA documents are nebulous at best. There's 4 flags that you need to consider. The first one is there's a 10% unsubscribed capacity. The second one is that the project shippers and designated capacities have not been disclosed. The third flag is Millennium repeatedly stresses a disconnection between the ESU.
I'm not understanding you.
Okay.
Stresses. The first flag is.
Okay, but let me. I have it written out, so I'll just continue on. There is a stress of a disconnection between the ESU and the VLC project. The fourth flag is there's no adequate no-build scenario. We have no idea what happens if this project's not built. Okay. Shippers in need of gas in aggregate does not equal a project that needs to be built. Okay, the details are lacking in the original FERC EA document for need. The second point is we have 73,000 new compression within 52 miles. That's an atypical distance in New York State. The third point is that 77% of New York State compressor projects have happened since 2011. 77%. The remaining 23% have been done since 1998. The Hancock project is going to be a Title V project. The health community is scrambling to understand the local impacts. The anecdotal evidence is rising every day on these particular projects. DEC has to take into consideration local health impacts before these projects continue apace. Recently, the New York State DEC issued a notice of incomplete application to Millennium for the Highland project, and actually the whole project, stating a need to understand temporal snake habitat in more detail. There is nearly 30 acres that are going to be tree cleared from the Highland site. You know that that's foraging habitat. You're very aware that there is a known den that's very close to the site, and you have been warned that there is a potential den that is historically known by members in the local community. Okay, this has not been resolved publicly. There is nowhere in the record that states that you have been satisfied with Millennium's answer to these issues. I have many other points, but I realize that my time is running short. Please pay attention to the details of this project. So the big issue at the Neversink crossing is that there's 2 streams, 2 small tributary streams. They're spring-fed, and this water that's entering the Neversink River at that location is a major resource for that section of the Neversink River. At low water stages, those tributaries are absolutely critical to feed into the Neversink and make sure that that the trout that are actually live there are able to survive in those low water situations. So if the HDD goes in and there's any spills or any issues on those tributaries, this is going to be a major ecological disaster essentially at the Neversink River.